Well, we have had a couple school records from, first it was Adam Comagate in the 300 meters, and then the next week it was John Jaworski. So we love to see a little competition. That didn't happen in past years with smaller teams. And just a whole lot of PRs, personal records, and yeah, a whole lot of inter-team competition.
A lot of the newcomers and the people even just returning, they seem to have a lot more drive than last year, and I think that comes out of we did really well last year, but I think everyone wants more. I know I especially want more than what I did last year, so it's just refreshing to see so many people excited to come back and do better and work harder and all that sort of stuff.
So in previous years, if we were going to a meet with a bunch of relays and we wanted to get a relay out, if there was one injury, then the race was done. Or we would have a distance runner, which I love them, but doesn't usually work out too well. This year we have enough depth to get a race out, get a relay out. Doesn't matter who's in it. It's going to be a good relay.
So last year we lost a couple people, so we've had new additions with a bit of the same group. So I think we're relearning how to be a cohesive team and just have everyone be one unit, as opposed to track is an individualized sport, but everyone kind of needs to work together to get those team points. So I think that's something we're working on doing a little bit more, but I think it did come from last year because I think we had that good vibe going. So the returners are kind of bringing that energy, encouraging the freshmen to be involved, having more discussions with the team outside of practices, just getting to know everyone. So I think that's a big part of what we took from last year, but we're also relearning how to do. So it's same for differences and similarities.
If we have a good conference meet in indoor and then just go straight into outdoor, it's amazing to have that motivation and that momentum going into outdoor and knowing what we can do, what relays are going to look like, because with different teams that can change all the time. And yeah, it's great to stay in shape. Obviously we might have a week break, but I mean, it's enough to recoup from the past season and then get right back into it, and you don't really miss the team that much. So
a lot of people that are getting the school records are really young. I mean, a lot of them are sophomores or freshmen, but I think they I can't say it enough. They're just excited to get going. I noticed that within the first week of practices that so many people were excited to go. Becca Schultz got the school record very early in the season. We aren't even at conference yet. We're only halfway through the season, whereas last year I know it was an outdoor where we started getting a lot of school records. But now early in the season in indoor, a lot of people are getting it. And Kristen Oliver got her weight throw record, third meet back. And it's just so exciting to see how much people are putting in and how it's paying off way earlier in the season than it did last year.